Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Schwarzesmarken, and dang, things are starting to heat up. Things are starting to, finally unravel in the point that next episode is the last episode already, right? So everything just blew up in this episode. I actually really enjoyed this one. It had a ton of action, honestly, and the action was pretty dang cool seeing all of them fighting, not just, in their mech things, but also like tank units and all the things, and seeing the different strategies and like the ambushing, like pretty much just beating Beatrix and the Wolf whatever battalion like full on. Of course, the general did almost die. Yeah, he did survive. That the captain, that one guy. You know what, man? That guy is a true hero right there. Full on just like holding up that huge piece of rubble on his back until finally someone can get there and save the general, and then just collapsing, and of course he's dead. But dang, that takes some willpower and strength to stay alive and be able to hold that up, to save someone like that. Maybe he could have got away and not done that. He obviously probably jumped to save the general. So obviously the general is important. When the general was like, no, what kind of leader or general would I be if I walk away or something like that along those lines. But I'm just over here thinking, yes, I get what you mean. You're a leader, and it's, what kind of leader are you if you don't stay with your troops and everything? But there's a difference too. Without him, there is no rebellion. Well, not fully. They still have Katya, and if they can get Itis, that would be the whole symbol of hope. Because of him, though, he's the general. He's the one in charge. He's the one commanding all these things. Like they say, you cut off the head of the snake, there goes the rest of the body, right? So I was just over there thinking, like, no, dude, you're pretty important. You need to evacuate. You need to retreat. Luckily, of course, everything did go well, and they pretty much ended up taking out most of them, making Beatrix end up retreating. The cool thing about this episode was, like, tons of just backstabbing and stuff like that, and just manipulating. We find out Schmidt or whatever, the leader of the Soviet Union side of the Stasi, is obviously KGB spy. I mean, it was kind of obvious him wanting to help, have the Russians come in and everything. He was like, his plan was like, yo, to save the country, we're gonna nuke the area. Yeah, because nuking is always a good idea, especially considering he was like, it'll take out the small ones, which will be fine, then we can get the big ones. And I'm over here thinking, yeah, you take away the small ones, you win and stuff, a couple battles along the way. Somehow, maybe, all of them are gone. That whole area no longer livable. You literally just destroyed wherever you nuked, and that. I don't know how you would think that's a plausible idea, But of course, ends up Beatrix knows he's a KGB spy, and he thinks he's like got it with his soldiers over there aiming at her. Nope, they're on her side. Boom, he's dead. I did not expect that, to be honest. I literally did not expect that. Of course, she's working along with Axeman. Man, he needs to die. Like, seriously, he even got away at the end. I was just pissed me off, but he needs to die. He obviously had like a bunch of the Stasi files. Of course, they did end up getting destroyed thanks to Gretel. Pretty much, yeah. He did not expect that. She just totally just got him right there, and of course she ends up getting shot. And I was just over there like, no. They don't even show if she really did die or not. And honestly, Gretel has grown to be one of my favorite characters as well in this. Like, I was like, no, they're not gonna kill her, are they? How many people is gonna die in this already? We got one main character, well, not main, but one of the main characters die, and now here's another one dying, or supposedly dying. I'm not too sure yet for sure, but man, it just literally exploded in this one, and I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like, if only there was 24 episodes. This is like one of the big problems I always have with these kind of 12 episode animes. When they're really good, it always comes to a point where it's like, dang, if only they had 12 more episodes. If only they had a full 24 episode season, If only, because seriously, like a lot of people have been saying too, I actually kind of enjoy this more than Total Eclipse as well. It's actually really good. The conflict, the storyline, the drama, suspense, the action is really intense in this. Like, to be honest, Total Eclipse is good, mostly because of like it's kind of like a harem kind of, all about that. Yeah, which is good. But the story of this one, Schwarzesmarken, in my opinion, is way better. And I really wished it was 24 episodes in this season, because dang, is it getting pretty dang good. And now in this next episode, everything's just gonna have to end here. We're gonna have to find Itis and save her. Katya is gonna be doing something, probably something big. Is she gonna die? What's gonna happen to her? Is Theodora gonna die? What's gonna happen to him? Beatrix is still alive. Axeman got away and he's still alive. Is Gretel alive? There is so many things left, and I'm over here just like, what's gonna happen? I feel like, please let it be a good episode, because I feel like putting all these things in one episode, it might just be too rushed or something. I honestly don't know how they plan on ending this without making it feel rushed, unless they have a supposedly maybe like a season 2 planned and we're gonna see it. Other than that, I have a feeling it's either gonna end with some random cliffhanger, or it's going to just end and I'm not gonna like it because it's gonna be rushed. I don't know. Hopefully they somehow make it a good ending still yet, but that's all we can really do. Hope, right? Gotta be hopeful that it'll be a good episode, maybe another season, because this is honestly one of the most underrated anime of this season, in my opinion. A lot of people watched the first episodes and didn't care for it too much, and I admit the first episodes weren't really the best. As it went on, it got better and better and better, and honestly, I would put this as one of the top animes of this season. And yeah, it's pretty good, and it sucks that it's so underrated. I would definitely recommend people to try and watch this if they haven't before. But yeah, we can only hope that maybe there will be a second season, or this will end somehow in a good way, with a conclusion and not too rushed. But that's all we can do. Like I said before, all we can do is hope. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. That's all I gotta say, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.